money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, yeah. Money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, yeah. Money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, yeah.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amber, and I'm so freaking happy to be filming for you guys today. Today I'm going to talk about how I was able to save thousands of dollars without barely even noticing. So if you want to learn more, please keep watching. And I can honestly say this has just transformed my freaking spending habits as well as my bank account, if we want to be real. So you guys, everything that I'm about to mention, I personally use. Some I've been using for years and some I just discovered, but I can totally vouch for it. They have helped me, and I only wish I have known about it sooner. So the first thing that I have done to save so much money is stop swiping my card. I only use cash at this point, and that's for my discretionary income. Every like week or 2 weeks, I go straight to the ATM. I take out a certain amount. Right now I use about $75 a week, but personally I still think that's a little bit too much because I really don't even run through it. Like, that's crazy. When I was swiping my card, I can't even tell you how much I was spending and so much money that was slipping between my fingers that I didn't even realize. But taking out cash has truly helped me. And it's honestly a scientific fact that when you use cash, visually seeing your money go makes you very less likely to spend it. That's why casinos use poker chips. If casinos was using real cash, nobody would be spending their money because you can visually see it go. So it's the same way in everyday life. Instead of swiping your card, go take you out some money and you will be dumbfounded how much money that you end up saving, how long you can hold on to that $40 or that $100 bill. You guys have got to put down your card. I'm telling you, we've all been there. You go and check your account, you're like, yeah, I should have about $200 left, and then you check it and you got negative 600. The thing that's helped me save so much money is I distribute my paycheck to different accounts. I personally have 3 different accounts that I've linked up with my direct deposit, and one is my primary checking account, which I use to pay bills, which I use to get gas, groceries, or any other of those things, those necessities. The second account that I have linked up is my savings account. I used to have a relationship savings with my checking, but it was honestly way too easy to get to. Like, once I would run out of money, it was no problem taking 10 seconds out of my day to go through my app, transfer some funds, and then keep on spending. Like, I got it like that. Moving my savings to a whole nother institution has helped me tremendously. I do have a card linked to my savings, so if I actually need to get to my savings for an emergency, it's going to take a little bit of effort. It's going to take some time for me to second guess my decisions and say, do I really need to spend this money? Like, is this really important for me to dig into my savings, my emergency savings? The last account that I use is a credit union, and I have a credit union because that's what I use for my credit card as well as my car payments. So there's a savings in a checking account linked to that as well. And I have a little bit of money, a large amount of money for it to build up quickly, but also a little bit of money that I'm not gonna be sweating it, that is not on my paycheck. And when I say it is crazy, and you go and you look and you like, dang, like that mug didn't really, you know, it didn't build up a little bit. I'm a little bit less hesitant on using that money. So sometimes when it builds up a little bit and it gets to like a certain point, I might use it to put towards my credit card payment or my car payment, and that just saves me a whole bill for the month, which is nice. It really is nice. But it is really nice that you can just look up and you're like, dang, I didn't even realize this money was stacking up. And honestly, it does not take a lot of money for you to like look up. Like, time and life just goes by so quickly. If you can just put aside $25 into a whole different institution and not think about it, by the time you look up, you can have about $500–600 and just be like, you know, it's almost like found money, which is nice. So yeah, that's another thing that's just really helped me, like, quit getting all my money on my card where it's super accessible and it's super easy for me to just run through. Another thing that has really helped me save a lot of money is really tracking my spending. I use this app called Penny. So this is what the first app looks like Penny. And as you can see, this is a Penny app. So as you can see, it has this chat feature where you can set up goals and everything like that. And you can't, they just have these automatic replies and stuff like that. But what's really cool about it is groups all your spending into these different categories. So other purchases, bills, transportation, and food. As you can see, it has all the categories that your spending is. You can start a goal. So I have a goal that I don't want to spend more than $30 a month on fast food. And it breaks down all your November spending in a nice little pie chart, advice, and the different accounts that you have linked up. So for my November, my next couple things that really helped me, I do want to get out a disclaimer, is that they are apps, and I understand it could be a little bit nerve-wracking to give these apps permission not only into your life but also with your funds. And I'm telling you guys, I have done extensive research as well as called my bank and my institution and been like, hey, like, have you heard of this app? Like, are you affiliated with it? And they're like, yes, like, we endorse it. We allow them to access our accounts. Like, it is FDIC insured. This is what it means, that your money is going to be protected. As long as the app says it is FDIC insured, it is free to use. Okay, so yeah, apps, they haven't been around as long as a bank has, and some of them are new. They make different apps every day, but I'm telling you guys, take advantage of some of these apps because they have really helped me. And I can use money saving apps. I use two. I use Digit and I use Capital. So Digit is an app that inconspicuously, I think that's how you say it. Digit is an app that inconspicuously takes money from you without you even noticing. And what it does is, as you're spending money, it sees like what you're spending and knows how much you're spending. It uses different algorithms and stuff like that. So if you spend $150, you're not as hesitant on spending like $13 more. So it was kind of like skim off the top, and it take different money. So if you haven't spent a lot in a while, it'll take like $3 or $4. If you're spending up a lot, it'll take larger amounts. The last thing that's really helped me is just being super realistic on when I'm spending my money. I like makeup, I like weave, I like going out to eat. So I include all of that in my budget. I'm not saying, like, I'm not making my budget so strict and gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna save all this money, and then I look up and I'm frustrated with myself because I'm not saving a lot of money because I wasn't realistic. So be realistic on how much you can save and how much you can spend. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I truly hope that this helps at least one person out there, because financial security, especially in the Black community, is so important. Okay, I had to learn the hard way that when you ain't got your money right, if you ain't got your money tucked away, life can hit you hard and fast. So be smart, save your money, don't blow it. Gucci and Prada ain't going nowhere, okay? But something else good. I will see you in my next video. I hope you have a great evening. With love, Amber.